Ladies and gentlemen, this is the one and only Member Zone.
And this is your boy Breaking News.
And this is So Soft With It Podcast.
So glad that I'm old fashioned. Keep everything people doing.
Yo, what's up, man? Welcome back to the So South With It Podcast, episode number 16. And if you can hear the sound of my voice, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to South With It ENT. And if you want to catch us each and every week, be sure to hit that bell so you get a notification each time we go up.
For sure. Also, make sure you like and follow our page on Facebook. That's South With It Entertainment and Productions. Also, make sure you follow our page on Instagram. That's at South With It.
Yes, sir, man. And once again, we got some lovely ladies here with us tonight. Y'all want to introduce yourselves?
Hey y'all, I am Mona Lisa. I'm a real estate agent, and you guys can follow me at Mona Lisa Jackson on Facebook and on Instagram. And look, since it's coming soon, I'll probably be dropping a YouTube channel. I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying.
Okay, then.
For sure.
Let's give it up, Miss Mona Lisa. And who else we got over here? Who we got?
What it do? It's your girl DJ Taco. So I'm a DJ, a graphic designer, an actress, an artist, all that type of stuff. You can follow me on Facebook. You type in Taco with a K. Williams, it'll pop up. And on Instagram, it's DJ Taco _ the Great.
Okay, then. Okay, DJ Taco, right. Man. All right. Well, y'all heard it, man. Y'all get in the comment section, man. Show some love. So, without a shot of a doubt, man, we're going to be jumping into the very first topic. So, you guys stay tuned, and we'll be right back after this. All right, man, and we are back. And up next, we got topic number 1.
Let's see. What
the digging, you went kind of deep.
Let's see.
Okay, this one says,
You're so funny.
how much of involvement should a father have in a child's life?
Oh, I know it's Lisa want to answer this one.
Well, okay, I guess you can take it from here.
Me? Okay, y'all. Well, what you think, Darius? Go, Darius.
Daddy Darius.
Daddy Darius.
Like, oh, never mind.
Go, Darius.
I guess I just felt like as a father, I was like, okay, maybe I'll just speak up first.
You a daddy.
So,
Step up.
full time. I mean, that's just bottom line. I mean, you got a child, it's your child. You should be in the child life. I mean, as far as like, what you got going on during your day, I mean, you're going to work. If you're chasing your dream, you're going to chase the dream. Do whatever you inspired to do or do whatever your career is taking you to go. But your child is supposed to be definitely in there somewhere. Like, if anything, first. But, if you're a provider first, do that. But your child need to be there. You need to be there for your child. So, and what was the question again? Just to make sure I'm on point.
I was going to do the same thing.
Before I just start wandering off.
How much of involvement should a father be in their child's life?
A lot of involvement. I feel like a father should have a lot of involvement. As a parent, you know what I mean? Like, but it's things that you as a father, you can teach that child, and not to say that a mother can't, but it'll just probably be better explained or better described with the father there. It's certain things that the father can probably tolerate that the mother can't tolerate. So the involvement should definitely be equal. But a father, just in general, how much involvement he should have in their child's life, he should definitely have full-time involvement.
Yeah. I agree.
You made me think about it on TV shows. They be like, go talk to your son. He ain't listening to me. He ain't understanding. But I agree with everything you said. Just like you said, you got a dream, trace your dream, go to work, woo, but still be involved. And your child should be number one, you know what I'm saying, at least mentally, because that should be the main reason that you're chasing your dream is to be able to provide for them.
Right.
Especially if you have kids. So, yeah, I agree.
Okay.
Well, y'all, me having 2 children of myself and being a single parent of one, it's hard. It's hard doing it by yourself. I feel like fathers should have 100% involvement in their child's life just as the mother does. I mean, it's no difference. Both of us created this child together. So why should one have more involvement in the child's life than the other? Right. If my son got football practice, you should be like, okay, let me step up and take my son to football practice, or let me at least join in on the football practice, or if they got to go to school in the morning, why not be like, okay, I can take my child to school in the morning? To me, it's simple. You should want to be a part of their daily life.
Right.
You have, and it's things that the father can't do that the mother can, and vice versa. The father has that stern outlook on life, and the mother has that nurturing outlook on life. So, of course, I'm going to need my man on the side of me, and we're going to do this together. We're going to raise these children together. I feel like it's 100% coming from both parents.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Even if you can't do it 100% of the time, though, too.
Yeah.
Cause they just like, wait, Darius, then you have to work when Pelican went to school.
Yeah, I gotta. Yeah.
Yeah,
but that's
you video, but he video called him.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's ways around it. Yeah,
it's ways to step up.
Mm-hmm. Most definitely.
Yeah.
For sure.
What you got, the bird?
Yeah. I can agree. Yeah, both parents should be there equally as much as possible. Mm-hmm. But it also, I guess, it just depends on the situation. And I guess I'm saying as far as their relationship, who is the breadwinner, who is just taking care of the kids. Because you got some people where the man is the sole provider of the home, so it's gonna be no choice but the mother to have majority of the time with the kids. But not to say, like y'all said, it's like with you FaceTime and Palace or whatnot. You can still be there for your child some type of way.
Yeah.
But think about it before when technology wasn't here.
Right.
So think about how would that work.
It was just dad ain't
You
home.
feel me? If dad ain't home, daddy paying these bills. You feel me? Daddy the reason why these lights, the power on, water running, hot water.
That's true.
You feel me?
That's true.
Yeah.
So
I
it's
definitely
like,
understand that. Then you got to think about it too, like separated people. You feel me? Like some of them just got some stuff worked out. Yeah. They get them so many days. They provide financially, and then when stuff come around, they might do stuff together here and now.
But that's what communication come into play.
Yeah,
like
but that's what a lot of people do.
Yeah.
and it's not so many. It's not so many separated mothers and fathers that have a balance in the child's life.
That's true.
Right.
So it's real maturity for both parents to be separated, like love life type shit, but still be there for the child together. That's some real unselfish ass shit.
Because at the end of the day, it's about the child.
Yeah.
If we're separated, now it's strictly, our relationship is strictly about this child. You call me, we're going to communicate. Okay, you do this, I'll do that. It's plain and simple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just creating a real proper balance. That way things can just flow.
They can flow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I think it's some real like new age type shit as far as like with the 50-50 type shit.
We was just talking about that.
Yeah, it's like that's some new age type shit, because back then we knew what it was. It was daddy taking care of the family, mama taking care of the kids.
Right.
They both had their roles.
Mama gonna take care of home. Daddy gonna get out there and do what we gotta do to take.
Yeah.
But just like you said, it's different now. You got some mothers that going to work, dropping kids off, going to work, getting off, picking the kids up, and then still blowing up your phone. Like, so you ain't, you know what I'm saying? Everything.
It's different.
And that's
nowadays.
hard, y'all. The woman, I know it's a different subject, but the woman, when the dad when he's not involved as much as he should, the woman has to carry that on her back. And that's why a lot of women are, I'm not going to say angry, but we are super independent. And we don't want to, I know I don't want to be like that.
Yeah.
But it has to be carried. Whether or not the father carried it or not, it still got to get done.
But that it's reversed too though.
That's true, because you got some dads.
Because it's some dads that be like, you a whole mother out here, like you ain't gonna do this, do that. Like I know a girl that got like 7 kids, ain't got cousins or none of them.
Yeah.
But one. So that means all your baby daddies taking care, and you just out here doing whatever.
So it's definitely vice
You
versa.
feel me?
Yeah.
Definitely vice versa. And then you
Yeah.
got some men that's getting the kids, taking care of the kids, being 100% financially responsible, and then it's just like, oh, the mama just,
Trip.
you know what I'm saying, having, and
She
then
a bigger
yeah,
baby
be
mama.
tripping, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's like damn.
Lot.
It's
It
like,
It
can't-
depends on the situation.
It's very rare to actually have a great situation with both parents where we like, hey, it's all about the child. It ain't
Yeah.
about us no more.
Because I've seen parents, co-parents come together. Like, they actually take pictures with the child. The mama beating got a new man. The daddy beating got a new
yeah.
girl. And they actually come together for their child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
That's a
I think
great
that
scenario.
works out because both of them have moved on. 9 times out of 10, one party
Has
is the
moved
only
on.
person that has moved on.
Yeah.
Right.
Or at least looking into, you know,
A lot of times it be.
Yeah. What?
The
The
female.
female?
Yeah.
It do.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't even gonna lie. The females be stuck, or they just be like, "We got kids together." So
You
he
can't
gonna come
have
back
that woman around my child. You
He
can't.
gonna come back around
mad.
and this, that, and the third.
Respect
and
the
then-
honesty.
Yeah,
They be
and
mad.
men be like, "Man, look, that's done. I just wanna be here for my child." Like you tripping? I'm just trying to take Malachi to the park.
You ain't never lied,
You
boy.
feel me? And that's why, but
Where that name
that's
come
why Malachi, I don't know. But that's why it be, you know, so much drama though. Like once that's over, you
It's
gotta
over.
realize it's over.
from? Right.
Yeah.
And move on.
But I'm gonna tell you the problem too though. When both parties move on but still come back, that's toxic.
That is toxic.
They move on but still come back.
Yeah, like they may move on and something happen. This thing, you know, they back together like they ain't just fight each other a month ago.
Hey,
And
you don't think
then-
it's love somewhere in that?
I think
You
it's
think that love could cause some toxic shit?
I think it's what's the word I'm on my cup. What's the word I'm looking for? I think it's selfishness. I think it's a lot of times it's more so if you ain't gonna be with me, I don't want you with nobody. So we gonna do this and we'll do it. I think that's what it is. It's selfish.
Man, you be like that on both sides.
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely.
That's crazy. And it's crazy that it's some men out here that will only be there for the child if he with the woman.
That's true
That'd
too.
be crazy.
Oh my God.
That's
That'd be
true
crazy.
too.
It's like that be
Who
the
raised you, nigga?
definition of selfish. Like you gotta like she gotta be in your life just for you to do something for the child. It's
What
like,
you
come on,
say?
man. Like,
Right.
She, you gonna come get him?
It's like
I can stay tonight.
it's
no.
like I can
no.
it's like I can understand the emotion, but it's like you got to be real enough to be like, bro, this is not a good emotion. Like that's
Yeah.
a selfish emotion. Like especially if you're carrying that like towards her. Like yeah, like if I ain't, you know what I'm saying, you gonna let me do this or let me do that, then you know what I'm saying. If she say no, and that's how you really move on your energy, is like yeah, bro, that's really selfish.
Yeah, it is.
But hey, to each his own.
I was just finna say that. Like everybody got their own little
Yeah,
situation.
yeah. That's what I said. It's everybody's situation different.
He in different scenarios.
Everybody households, everybody financial situations. It's a lot of women that got more money than the niggas in the household nowadays, like y'all said. So, but yeah, man, that's our take on that.
Be in your child's life. Pretty much.
Purr.
Be in your child's life.
Damn,
Okay.
purr.
All right, man. Well, so that was topic number 1. How much involvement should a father have in his child's life? Leave them comments in the comment section down below. So up next, we're going to be jumping into topic number 2. So you guys stay tuned and we'll be right back after this. All right, man. And we are back. And up next, we got topic number 2. Coming up with Miss Mona Lisa.
Hey. Okay. Dang, this is
Like 2 lines.
long, black. Okay.
We get personal.
It is. How would you feel if your partner cheated on you? Would you feel that you were part of the blame? Do I start it off or
I can start it off. It don't really matter.
Okay, we're going to go with Miss DJ Taco.
Boom. So, am I gonna feel like I'm part of the blame? No. I feel like cheating is 100% whoever cheated's decision, because You feel me? If you start getting to the point where you feel like you have to cheat, then you should communicate to let your partner know, like, this is what's wrong. Like, this is what you're doing that's making me feel this way, or this is what you're not doing, or I don't feel appreciated, or whatever the case may be. You feel me? I never feel like cheating is the resolution.
Right.
I feel like once you communicate, that person either gonna try to do better or they not. And if they don't, at that point, you should leave and you should realize, like, okay, I need better. I can find better. I can do better by myself, whatever the case may be. But if it's to that point where you're seeking something from somebody else, you might as well go and wholly get it from somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't make sense to me to keep this person but get what you need from over here.
Do you think that's easier said than done?
I can't answer that because for me, I'm going to say I feel like it's easy. Like, I ain't never cheated.
Do you feel like the warning comes before the storm? Like,
Yeah.
do you feel like people express themselves before they go out? Now, you got two type of men. I feel like you got cheaters and you got loyal people. You got a good man, you got one that just ain't shit.
Ain't no in
is what it
between,
is.
so you said.
Ain't no in between. You either got a good loyal man who gonna verbally tell you how he feel,
Right.
what he's lacking and what he needs from you.
Right.
You got one that just wanna fuck around. But he wanna keep you, he wanna have it taken, he wanna eat it too.
But that go back to the selfishness, and that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't do that. And as a man or a woman, we gotta understand that being in that type of situation is toxic.
yeah.
It's, you know, and it may be times where you do remove yourself and then you see that they coming around and this, that, and the third and start looking up from now. But I feel like the problem is a lot of times we say these things too late. We let it happen so many times that by the time that we say it and talk about it, we ready to blow up.
Yeah,
You know
it's
what
like
I'm
we've been
saying?
filling up that bottle. all
Yeah,
the time.
and it's finna, and it's just shook. Like the bottle and fell in the car.
Cause it's like it's like people get to the point where they feel like they want to let their actions kind of tell the partner what's wrong.
Yeah, and it don't
Like,
work that way because
yeah.
you have to be verbal about it. Because
have
this is
to.
the
Yeah, you
thing,
gotta.
everybody's going through a lot of stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Everybody don't express everything that they're going to their partner,
Or they can't. They don't know how to.
And it's some stuff that as an adult, you feel me, you want to try to get through on your own because you're not gonna always have maybe that specific person or just anybody period to help you through those type of situations if it arises again. And I think that's like one of my problems. I be like, okay, I can do it in this thing. No, I'm crying. You know what I'm saying? Not even like on no relationship level, just life period, like having anxiety. So I think that's part of the problem. Like, I'm getting to the point now where something may happen one time and I be like, maybe I'm just tripping. But the second time, I'm like, nah, I'm going to say something because it already happened. I felt some way the first time. Now I'm finna say something because it don't need to happen again.
Right.
But a lot of times, like, we let these multiple scenarios and situations happen over and over and over trying to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? So there won't be no confrontation or argument.
Trying to ignore those red flags.
Yeah.
And you can't.
And then by the time it happened, that's what happened. But do I ever feel like that's the route to go as far as cheating? No. It's different ways to go about it.
Yeah.
Y'all might just need a break. You might need to just talk to him. You might need to just leave him or her, whatever the case may be.
Right.
But I never feel like it should get that deep to where it's like, all right, you making me feel this way. I'm going to stay with you, but let me go over here. That's
Right.
dumb to me.
Right.
Yeah.
That's dumb.
Yeah, man. Some people get really, I guess, comfortable with their partner to the point where they feel like, you know, okay, I think I got him now, so I'm gonna go ahead and
And do this and do
start
that.
doing my true flowers now.
Shit ain't that sweet, man.
Yeah.
It
You
ain't
just
that
doing
sweet.
my true flowers.
True flowers, yeah.
Yeah,
I was just trying to.
they
see
just
what-
bloom.
They just bloom out. Like,
But I'm going to tell you the other problem too, though.
but they showing their true colors though. Really.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, the true colors. True flowers. Flowers got colors.
So
Stop
if
playing
somebody
with that.
cheated on me, I would be like, damn, that hurt.
Exactly.
You know, but I wouldn't instantly go, unless I was just a terrible partner, I neglected every need, I wouldn't instantly go to like, damn, I did this. I'm the reason why they cheated. I wouldn't do that because I know I'm not a bad partner. I feel like I'm a great woman. You know, I do it and I communicate. Like, you tell me what you need, I'm gonna tell you what I need, and we got this shit. But if they cheat on me, I would definitely want to know why. Would I want to know why? Or would I want to fight? Let's see.
You gonna want to fight first. That's period. You gonna want to fight first.
I would be mad.
You gonna want to bink, and then the next day. So what was the problem?
What was it? What was up? Like,
What was the problem?
Some people get a thrill out of
Cheating.
out of cheating. Yeah, some people
It's
get a
definitely
thrill out of
yeah.
it. Like some people find
Shit, I don't see how you get a
fun.
thrill out of being disloyal.
it's dangerous.
Like some people,
Especially
This
now,
is
like it
dangerous.
is
Oh,
seriously
the
dangerous.
thrill. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
That
the
shit be
thrill
having
of
that
cheating,
adrenaline
like,
rushing and
sneaking around
everything.
or just knowing that they can go
See,
fool
you
around with
sound
somebody
like
else
you
and know
experience.
that I got a
That's
man
that
girl back at
sneaky
home.
link.
But you know what though?
Yeah.
I know a situation that was just like that. You feel me? And bro literally was like, I do it because I know you're not going nowhere.
And that's messed up.
It is.
And I'm like, at that point, you need to go.
So
Like,
why you think girls cheat?
Why do I think girls?
We can't
I'm
I
asking
can't
everybody.
every
So,
female.
yeah,
though.
I don't-
I know. No, what I did, I didn't say. I would ask
You
like
say
in general.
girls,
I said, why do you think girls cheat? What do you think? What do you think would
Can
make
I
a
speak
woman
from my
cheat?
point of view? Because
What do you think would make a woman cheat?
I have
That's in
cheated
general.
before. I'm just gonna be real. I have. It was because of. I want you to hear me when I tell you what I'm lacking. If I don't feel like you hear me or you not understand or trying to understand where I'm coming from, we're going to have a problem. And I'm going to mention it to you numerous of times before I step out. And I ain't good at hiding stuff, so every time I did it, I got caught. I own to my shit. I'm very accountable.
Okay.
I have cheated before, but before I've stepped out, I have mentioned to you what I need from you and what you are missing, what I feel like I'm missing from you. So I ain't just go out there and just like, oh yeah, I'm finna cheat on him because I can or because this other guy told me I was cute. I can tell my own stuff I'm cute. You know what I'm saying? But it's what we're missing in the home.
okay, but
That's my opinion.
this is my question. If you said this thing numerous amounts of times and you're still not getting it, why not leave all
That's what I was just
together?
thinking.
as a
That's what I
whole?
think.
You are exactly
You want to
right.
still hold on? You still want to hold on to him?
Still want to hold on to him.
Okay.
Maybe I thought that he was
Selfishness.
going. Maybe I thought that he was going
To straighten up.
I know it.
Shit, that's
That's my
fucked
fault.
up.
The action,
Please stop. Don't do that.
the action was to see if he was gonna
That's
straighten
funny.
up.
It was in the past.
But you
that
know,
was funny.
I was being selfish. You are right, Taco. I could have just left because I know my worth. But maybe then I didn't know my worth.
It's just at the time somebody,
Everybody
Yeah,
has
that's
a
somebody
time.
made you
Everybody
feel
has a
time
time.
for everything.
somebody filled in that gap. You feel me?
But this-
That when you got
What he
you
basically
filling the
trying
hole.
to say
You filling
is
in
it
the
was
hole.
a pothole and you needed to get to this road, and that nigga filled that pothole, and now you back
Yeah,
at the
man.
road. So you
You
was
was able,
straight after
you was
that.
able to go back home and be like, like
they
nothing
on my
happened.
neck, there.
I get you.
I mean, yeah,
my
people
God.
cheat.
Talking about
People
sitting on and
cheat.
swinging my feet.
People cheat, man. It happens. When you be unhappy at a little moment, and then some people. I feel like it's easier for a lot of people to cheat than it is for them to break up with that person, especially if they've been with them for a long time.
Because it's such a long bun, a big bun.
Yeah,
But
so-
see, this is what I also think the problem is with cheating. People fail to realize that nothing is ever going to be perfect 100% of the time.
That's true.
So people can have like a good run and then they be like, oh, this is so perfect. And then one thing happened and then it just like, boom, they gone. Or they ran into somebody else, but it don't work like that. Like, that's even like having a business. You're going to have hiccups. You're going to have hit or miss days. You're going to have times where, you know what I'm saying? But you ain't going to just quit your business. Or you ain't going to stop running your business to work under somebody else at another business, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So if that's the case, then when we have our little hiccup, maybe we just need a day. We'll come back and talk about it, and then we'll go from there. I just don't and have never seen the point of cheating.
Yeah.
You're a great woman.
You sounded. It was sounding a little bit like the same shit that she was on a little bit. Like, and what I'm saying is, you said if I have a business and I have hiccups, why would I just quit? You feel me? So
No, I'm
can-
saying why would I? But that's not the same though. Why would I run to another business to work under this?
Oh, you
business
saying?
Okay.
Oh, you
until
saying
I
quit
get my
that? Okay.
business You feel me? Like, no,
Yeah,
I'ma just keep working
I
on
got
my
you.
business to the point where we don't have no hiccups. We ain't got
We
no
gonna
hitters
always
these
have
days.
hiccups though. Look, I was listening to this.
But that's
this
true. But I'm
married-
not finna stop working on it.
I was listening to this married couple.
But you ain't stop working on it though.
But I'm not finna go. That's what I'm
You
saying.
just went and had a partnership
I'm not,
with it.
I'm
You
not
had
finna
a
go do
sponsorship.
that.
I was about to say like a collaboration.
No.
You came back to your business.
Because guess
That
what?
shit, I was
At that point, I don't own 100% of my business no more.
I was so
What you
cooking.
mean?
I done went out
I was
and
like,
collabed. I
collaboration
done
was
went
straight
and
going.
did that.
You went and did a collab.
He
with
talking about
another business.
sponsors?
No, I'm just saying.
So if I got a business
They
and you
tryna
got a business and we
justify
do a collab together, you telling me you ain't gonna want 50%?
Yeah, but
Aight.
but that don't
That's what I'm
mean you don't
saying.
own
I
your.
don't-
That don't mean you don't own your business. That just means you don't own 100% of the profit.
Yeah, and I need that.
That's it though.
I
Definitely
need that.
100% of the profit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I
But
need that. I ain't finna do it.
Now that's funny.
But I'm gonna say this: our generation, we tend to run when things get hard. You know, we don't talk enough. We don't know how to
communication
communicate
hard.
effectively. We don't know how to. You know, and that came from, of course, childhood, growing up. We don't know how to do that. We lacking that. I was watching this documentary of how this married couple that was married for 56 years. That's a long ass time. Most relationships don't last 6 months.
My mama ain't even 56 years.
six months. They was married for 56 years, and they the number one thing they said was keep all y'all problems. They keep all their problems to themselves in the household. Not going to talk to my homegirl here and now. And when things get hard, we don't run. We sit down and we talk about
Gotta
it.
face it.
You gotta face that shit.
Yeah.
Our generation don't do that. We run and we got sneaky links back there.
But the
and
first
here.
thing people say is, I ain't gotta deal with this.
Right.
Yeah, like.
The tolerance is just low.
Yeah.
Very
yeah.
low.
And you know, a lot of
I
people.
don't know. I can't. Well, go ahead. What you saying?
Yeah.
They got us right.
I don't know how.
The tolerance be. I feel like the tolerance is like more low. Like, don't get me wrong, it's still like a lot of tolerance when it's like you get to that person that you know that you really clicking with. You really
Yeah.
trying to make something work. Yeah, you got a lot of tolerance. You're gonna put up with a lot
Too
of
much,
shit.
though.
But when it just comes to like, I guess dating or so what, like you trying to see if something can go with somebody. It ain't really no tolerance there.
Yeah.
Like people ain't really, hey man, if you ain't 2 minute man, you give me about 2 red flags, nigga, I'm done.
Peace.
You know what I'm saying? The first red flag, they damn near ready to cut your ass off.
Yeah.
You feel me? So you damn near get that second one, it's over with. But I just feel like people are. I ain't gonna say people, but our generation, I feel like we don't have the uncomfortable conversations.
Yeah.
Like
We avoid them.
we avoid them,
Or try to just forget them.
and those are the conversations that needs to be spoken upon, because when we get past that, that's gonna help us feel like, okay, we done really connected, or we done got, gain like a little bit more love, like, because those be the stuff that we don't want to go through the most. But it's like we have to find ourselves in some type of comfort state to be able to talk about these things, because but sometimes people don't even know how.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they just know how to express what they just feel, but it's like you got to know how to communicate it. Like,
More so react. People
Yeah,
react.
or
they
they'll
don't
react.
even understand. They just react
because some
off
people,
emotions.
a lot of people, they, you know what I'm saying, they tend to react with their emotions, like you said. Like we don't take the time to notice the emotion and try to understand what the emotion is, where it's coming from, what nerve did, like what struck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that way you can really be able to get off that emotion without having to make a scene, or to even have to upset the other person. Because me personally, I feel like, whenever it comes down to any type of conversation, we need to be discussing it like I'm talking to you in an interview. Like, we don't yell and talk back and forth. I don't hear what you're saying when you're yelling. You know what I'm saying? But we can talk calmly about it. Like, we can address a lot of things. But you got to be able to, you know what I'm saying, understand your partner, understand what may trigger them or something like that. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like when you raise your voice, try not to raise your voice too much. When you notice you raise your voice, let them know, like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Speak with more kind words, you know what I mean? Like, speak with more, like, a lot of people, they feel like, I'm gonna keep it real. But sometimes, a lot of people, they can understand the realness, but, you got different ways that you can kind of keep it real with a person. You ain't got to just be brutally real, you know what I'm saying? Be real in another way. As long as it's like the communication just need to be better.
Yeah.
I think that's straight honesty, goddamn.
For real.
Not sugarcoating shit, but in a calm manner.
Yeah.
That's hard for a lot of people. Cause you know why that's hard? Cause that shit hurt. When somebody talk to you like that, cause we also used to people barking at us. That when somebody talking to us calmly but being so real, that shit feel like a stab in the chest. A lot of people can't handle that shit.
Yeah.
If you ever realize when somebody coming at you with that rah energy and you actually be responding back to them calmly, they gonna feel crazy as fuck because you're not matching their energy, and that's what they expected. Cause that's the only way they know how to react. So they expect that type of response back. So now they feel like they gotta either gotta calm down or they still gotta figure out a way to point the blame on you.
But that's a lot of the problem too, though. Like, even me personally, like, I've learned that when I'm mad about something, I have to wait till I calm down.
Right.
Ain't no telling what's gonna happen, what's gonna be said. But I think that's a part of the problem too. Like, people confront each other when the emotions are still at its highest.
Yeah.
Versus taking a step back, analyzing the situation, and then talking about it where we both can sit down, explain, and understand each other so that it can actually be heard. Because that's just like you said, they used to be me all the time. I'd be like, bro, if you screaming, I ain't listening to nothing you saying. Like, I ain't even hearing you.
Yeah.
But when somebody sit and talk to me, I'd be like, all right, I got it. Or, you know, you might even start realizing, like, I shouldn't even felt like that. Like, it'd be a whole bunch of stuff.
It seems like it's gonna be hard to for it to be both parties thinking that way, because it's a cause and effect. One of the parties caused something.
Yeah.
So it's only one that's really reacting to
Or
some
maybe
shit.
one of the parties misunderstood.
It ain't no telling
Yeah.
though.
Misunderstanding.
Yeah, true.
That's
Some
it.
things can come from misunderstanding. They would think that the person had a different intention.
Yeah.
Or it looked like
When
it was
really
a different
wasn't
intention.
But both parties can be the cause. Something can happen to make one person do something, and before they even say something, they might do something else. So now we both mad about two different things.
But that person still caused something. They still started that cause and effect.
yeah, they
motion.
initially started.
Yeah, it take one to start some
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
All right, guys, and yeah, that was topic number 2. How would you guys feel if your
if your partner cheated on you,
How would you
guys
feel?
feel if your partner cheated on you, and would you feel like you were part of the blame? Leave them comments in the comment section down below. And up next, we're gonna be jumping into the scenario question of the day, following to the very first break. You guys stay tuned, and we'll be right back after this. All right, man, and we are back. And up next, we got the scenario question of the day. So, scenario question. Would you rather slap your mama hard? I'm talking about you gotta fire her up every day for a year
Every day.
for $1 million, or
damn.
cut your leg off for $10 million.
Oh,
And we're gonna leave you guys to think about that, and we'll be right back after
What
this.
is?
It's 6:30. Let me go. Let me call you back. Call you back now. He think I'm playing.
There,
Okay. Ass up and have me and shit. The hell is wrong with you? I'ma beat your ass. Get your ass up and go in there and brush your damn teeth and wash your motherfucking face. Before I give your ass something else to goddamn holler about around here.
Check it out, the prince has arrived now. Lift your head, there's no need to bow down. Got some things that's been on my mind. I got plenty of time to let that shit be known. Real ass brother, not too many of us left. Don't need designer on my belt for me to look nice, for me to be here, for me to hit my 2-step. All my niggas falling off, not too many crew left. Telling niggas right, but they decide to go left. Left-handed, but my right hand, man, to knock a nigga smooth out. Matter of fact, pull up at Smooth House, pull them trees out. 2 or 3 and then we back out to my boo house. Strip her down and blow her back out.
What's up, YouTube, and welcome back to the So South With It podcast. It's your boy Breaking News,
This is the one and only members only.
and this is the So South With It podcast, episode number 16. And man, we got some lovely ladies here with us. Y'all want to introduce yourselves again?
I'm DJ Taco.
Welcome back. And who else we got?
I'm Mona Lisa, guys.
And Mona Lisa, welcome back. And yeah, man, we left off on that scenario question. So, scenario question. Would you rather slap your mama hard every day for a year for $1 million,
Shit.
or cut your leg off for $10 million?
I'm gonna slap my mama.
I need my legs, y'all.
And I think my mama gonna understand. Cause this the thing.
Ain't no way, boy.
Oh, listen, this the thing. It's a way. This the thing. She got 23 and a half hours to get over that before I gotta do it again. Every day.
Ain't no way.
Look, it's just for a
Every
year,
day.
right? It's just for a year, right?
But
Well,
I
yeah.
cut my leg off, I'm over for life. Can you imagine trying to put up speakers and stuff
First
with
of all,
one leg?
You can get a fake leg though.
Picture
I
what
don't
your
want that. I want my real
I don't
leg.
want-
picture what your mama finna say when you run her the deal. She gonna be like, man, that's $10 million.
And my mama ain't greedy. So she gonna understand that 1 million can buy her house and give me
Y'all,
one.
but do we get $1 million every time we slap her?
No, it's just 1 million
million.
after for the whole
Oh,
year.
I thought it was $1 million every day.
But you cut your
See, that's
leg
fucked up.
and you got 10. See, you greedy. She like
I thought it was
365 million.
365 million. I'm slapping her every day. I'm gonna give her half. We're gonna be rich. That year gonna be over before we know it.
I'm serious, mama.
That's gonna be a long year for your mama, boy.
I'm gonna cut my leg off.
God.
You gotta fire her up every day.
I'm gonna cut my
boy.
leg off and I'm gonna get a fake leg.
Car, you can bring your mic up, son.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a fake leg. Fake.
A fake leg.
Let me do it like that.
Nah, yeah, I just want you to be like this. Well, you gotta be that.
Stupid, man.
I just want you to be like this.
Yeah, your mama, yeah, you run her that deal, she gonna be like, man, that's $10 million.
I think my mama understands. She ain't gonna want no one-legged child. Hey, hold on. Wait a minute.
Do I have to
This
cut
nigga
it?
said she ain't gonna want no one-legged child. Like, it
You
ain't.
might think about it now, $10 million.
Wait, I'm thinking about it. 10 million plus a social security check. I mean,
Disability check. Like, you gonna
check.
get paid? No, you make too much money. They gonna give it to you.
Good.
Hey, Zay like.
You make too much.
10
Say
million.
like-
Ain't no way they ain't finna give your ass.
Yeah, you
No
ain't
fucking
getting
Social
shit.
Security.
But that ain't my income. That's like saying that you ain't gonna continue to get a social disability check just because you hit at the casino.
I'm telling you, they ain't gonna give you shit.
Well, cause if you get a job and you making more money, they will
want you to
cut your
report
shit.
that, right?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
win this
They
10
gonna cut that
million and not work and collect my check.
And not work. I feel.
Talking about.
I mean, I feel if you ain't got no job,
I'm gonna have to
But
go
that
and
shit-
cut
that
my
shit might
leg
be a little
off,
tricky.
and
I ain't cutting my
I'm gonna have
leg
to give
off.
me a fake leg, and I'll be
I
alright.
love you, mama.
yeah, I was thinking about that as well. I
I
probably
give
cut
me a
my
fake
shit.
leg.
Yeah,
Because I can't slap her every day for a meal.
yeah, slap her ass hard too.
I thought you was talking
My
about a meal
mama,
every
the
day.
hard.
she
Then
might. That's a year. She might fuck around and get a concussion.
You feel?
She said
Cause you
hard,
gotta do it
bro.
hard. You can't hold
Like, you just
nothing
gotta slap
back.
her. I mean,
Yeah, bro, I'm
the
probably
same,
cut my
the
shit off.
same hard slap you did on day one, you gotta do it on day two.
Yeah, and you look, and look,
That
and
mean you
you're
gotta
not gonna
start
think about the same
slow.
energy you hit her ass
Oh,
with.
That ain't hurt.
You just know you gotta hit her ass hard, so you ain't even gonna think yesterday. Okay, I hit her with this much speed. No, you just gotta know I gotta hit her ass hard. Don't let it be a day you in a bad fucked up
Man,
mood,
ooh,
man.
I was just finna
Come
say,
on, man, I get the shit out the way.
slap her.
Come here, man.
I'm just not gonna take no money at this point. I don't want no
That
money.
nigga got
Come
cussed
here.
out by his boss.
I don't want no money no more.
10 mil, D. I'm gonna have to take that. I'm gonna have to cut my legs,
Yeah.
move off of that. I ain't
Is
slapping.
it my whole leg or like the knee down?
Cut your leg.
Cutting
off.
your leg off.
So that's the knee down.
No, baby, that's the
That's
thigh
your thigh. Oh,
down.
thigh down.
That's your
So-
thigh down.
Hey.
That's what I'm
Leg
trying
off.
to tell you.
10
You
mil,
finna
though.
Have
it's $10 million.
one pole. And it ain't worth it. I don't even want no money. You gonna have a pole in the thigh. That's what it's gonna look like. A pole. in the
You gotta
thigh.
pick one though. You gotta pick one.
You said, would you rather?
Yeah, would you rather?
I'd rather not respond.
You said fun. That wasn't an option.
I already responded.
What you said?
I ain't cutting my
Yeah, she said
thigh.
slap
Oh,
her
you slap
mama.
her
Yeah, she
mama
said.
every
What
day.
you got? What you got?
I'm gonna have to cut my. Damn.
Hey,
I love my leg.
I love mine too. And then
my
look,
leg.
I'm a little lopsided. Cause come on now,
But she's so
big
funny.
thigh.
I love my leg. I
Just
love my
imagine
mama
when you
too,
Come
though.
off that hoe.
Hmm?
Just imagine you come off that hoe, the fake leg, and you just.
Imagine how much of your 10 million you finna use in therapy to learn how to walk on that fake leg to get a prosthetic leg.
I think $1 million to put you back in the game, though.
Man, no.
$1 million to
Bruh,
put you back in the
look,
game.
you $1 million.
I ain't got
You really finna have to pay for your mama hospital
bills.
bills at the end of that year. First of all,
She finna be
boy.
bruised up.
yeah,
man.
she
finna be
fucked
messed
up.
up,
Slapping
boy.
her hard.
And
They
she
ain't
gonna
say
be
the
mad
same
at you.
shit.
You gonna be the reason she have a ulcer or a brain tumor or some shit.
You ain't gonna be slapping at that hoe.
Hey,
God
he said
damn.
hard.
Yeah, you gotta slap her
Shit.
hard. I mean, you just gotta fire her up, man. You just gotta slap her. Like you ain't just. I ain't want to say slap, and then y'all start be like, oh, I'm just gonna do that. So that's why I was like, slap
Oh, you
her
should
hard.
fire her ass up.
Yeah, you gonna fire her up. I mean, like you slap. Like, boy, what you said?
Yeah, I'm gonna cut. Yeah, I'm just cut my leg off for her. Yeah, I can't do my mama like that.
Yeah.
Then I'm getting 10 million, so I'm be like, you know,
I f-
I'm probably get a robotic leg. I'm gonna have to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try something. 10
$10 million.
million.
I feel you.
10 million. We gonna
Yeah.
figure something out.
I feel it.
It's robotic. That's different. They can feel it gripping and everything. But you gonna.
Yeah, I don't
Just
give a
getting
damn.
I
your
would-
I don't
leg
give a
cut
damn
off
if I need a
interfere
remote.
with your like private area.
No.
Like, you cutting it.
No, it's just
close.
your leg.
It's just gonna be your leg. It's your
Okay,
leg.
long
Yeah,
as they ain't
nah.
messing with it.
She like, I'm finna
Nigga,
slap my
that
mom.
don't work.
So listen to me back and forth.
I really am indecisive.
She gonna
That's
fuck
a
with one
whole
leg.
thought though.
Yeah, I would definitely probably go with that leg getting cut
I'ma
off,
look
though.
so
Like,
bad,
cause like when I thought I was like, man, slapping my mom. I was like, cause I was thinking about my leg too, cause I was like, man, that's my leg.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I like to do a lot of shit, so I'm like,
A
damn,
lot
I
of
ain't
stuff.
never got my leg no more. You know what I'm saying?
Never.
But that's $10 million.
Look, what if you
Twerk no more.
before you know it that you're gonna be over with your mama gonna be done forgave you.
That's gonna be a
Shit.
long year. You starting
If
tomorrow.
she can remember that shit.
You starting tomorrow.
Say she can remember.
Like, you
It's
started
a concussion.
Because look,
And
because look,
you talking about punchy. We talking about just
and then
skin, dog.
with
Top layer.
with you getting your leg cut off, like she said, you can you know, go to therapy and stuff like that. It's like, cause you may have to go through it, you know, but ain't no telling that money may just be your therapy. You know what I'm saying? You get that cake.
and money ain't
Some
finna make
people-
that feel good.
some
That's
people-
excruciating pain.
Or you gonna be sleep.
you
You gonna wake up
have-
with no
Yeah,
leg.
yeah.
You gonna wake up with no leg. Yeah.
A butter knife.
Oh no, it's like surgery. You just gonna get your like.
Oh,
you
they
know,
gonna
What,
work.
what, what, what you think somebody's gonna cut your shit up
With a
You
butter
gonna-
knife.
I'm talking about
No,
you.
cut
Oh,
your.
bro, what type of sick ass
Listen,
shit
you
y'all
said,
know?
would you rather cut it off like I'm finna do it?
That was your question.
No, I said, would you rather get your leg cut off?
Okay.
Yeah, they just gonna
I'll
put you.
take it.
Yeah, they gonna put you to sleep in surgery, and you gonna
get
wake
some
up.
Cut your
big
leg
stuff
off.
shit.
Then they gonna take your leg, send it to the government to regenerate.
Boy, you-
Hey, you taking this 10 mil like a dummy, but they finna regenerate like all your
taking
cells.
it down, boy.
That's the damn right
Man,
there.
I
taking
don't
it
trust the
down.
U.S. of the
Like a
age.
dummy.
Taking it down.
That shit funny.
They finna
Funny.
use your
They gonna-
cells
they gonna-
and
they
they
gonna-
gonna
They gonna
rebuild
They gonna put that
a
bitch on
whole.
Amazon.
They gonna rebuild a whole replica of you based off of your leg.
I feel where she coming from.
That's funny as fuck.
That's you.
Hey, that do sound like a
selling your
little.
DNA.
That do sound like a little deal. Goddamn, nigga, sit down with.
They giving you some fake man-made ass money for your God-given body part.
Yeah.
You already
Because
said it.
Because we
can
value
use
that.
it.
We put so much value into it.
Cause people put so much value into money.
So,
Yeah.
so
But
look,
them knowing like, nigga, your leg is finna make us so much more money. That's why they sliding you this 10.
would y'all donate a kidney for 10 mil?
I need my kidneys.
Damn, that's $10 million. And
That's one
is.
kidney.
that's
though.
one kidney. You can
You
survive.
can have
do
a
that.
survival one.
Yeah.
Can't survive with one.
I do that. I don't even try that.
10 million.
10 million.
I'm
yeah.
straight. I do that.
I'll say shit. Yeah, that sound negotiable.
Hey,
Right.
the goddamn the people that be kidnapping, stealing people's body parts, watching this shit like, yeah,
Man.
oh yeah, I'm on their
Black
ass.
market. Black
That's that
market.
get out.
Yeah, the
shit.
black market.
I'm
That
taking
get
$1
out
million
shit,
out of my
man.
10 to put me on the list just in case I'm happy.
Boy, you
though.
so
I'm at the
funny.
top of the list now. When I need another one, then I need y'all to give me the same one.
That's
back.
funny.
Oh,
Not bad.
Yeah, I need it back. Y'all keep it on ice for a minute.
on ice.
Yeah,
Boy, they gonna be in the soul. That shit so quick.
quick.
Yeah, it's
But
a
yeah.
fresh one, boy.
What,
By the time they done already gave me the 10 million, they pressing available. Online.
what?
Well, that was scenario question, man. So, would you guys rather slap your mama for a year for $1 million, or would you rather get your leg cut off for $10 million? You guys leave them comments in the comment section down below. And up next, we're going to be jumping into topic number 3. So you guys stay tuned, and we'll be right back after this. All right, man, and we are back. And up next, we got topic number 3 coming up with Miss DJ Taco. What you got?
Let me get it. It was short. Never mind. How do you feel about women getting their body done? Y'all want me to want me to?
Okay, shit, I can start off. How I feel about women getting their body done, I feel like it's kind of like a 50-50 with me. Well, it's really almost like a 60-40 with me. Because, I mean, that 40% is like, okay, it look good. You feel me? It depends on what you're doing with it. You know, some women have some fat they feel like they just can't get rid of, or you know, some shit that I'm all with the taking away, but the whole adding, like putting that fake ass shit in your body, and to make it seem like you have something that you don't, like silicone and shit like that. Yeah, I feel like that's pretty insane. But yeah, the women who just be taking away the fat, like taking fat out of their stomach to put in a butt or something like that, I be like, I don't really see too much wrong with it if the doctor know what he doing. But at the same time, you know, that 60% is where I'm like, I feel like you could have really just worked hard for that, where your results could really show for itself, and you ain't got to worry about having that big ass stitch, that big ass scar at the bottom of your stomach, or you know, on your body and all that, because you modified yourself.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, like I said, I'm about a good 60 for it. You know, it looks nice when a doctor really do his thing with it, or she do her thing with it. But all in all, I'm all for the natural part of it. You know, the working hard
Yeah.
for it.
I agree. But you also have to remember that some people get their body done for health reasons. And I think that's probably why I'm not, like gastric bypass, all that type of stuff. Like, they get that done for health reasons. Like, but I don't really, and it's crazy because I got a problem with a lot of stuff women do. But I don't really too much have a problem with that. I don't like the fakeness, you know, the fake part, the implants and all that type of stuff, breast, butt, whatever it may be. The taking away, I feel, is cool. It's alright. But I feel like the reason, because I say it's alright, it's alright. I think that can cross every woman's mind.
Yeah,
But
I'm
you
sure.
feel
Yeah,
me? Like,
yeah.
just, I'm tired of this. I'm just, you know, you
Especially
looking,
everybody around is so accessible.
right, then you look into it, and then you just be like, forget it. But I think with me, it really boils down to, like, the real reason behind why somebody's getting it done. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think.
Yeah.
Well, you know, the health concerns don't even, you know, you really don't even have to bring it up, because that's for your health.
I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about, like, just on a regular, like, for example, boom, 601. It's this non-colored girl that walks in or whatever. And she just, like, it looks so odd, too, at that. Like, you could tell she got it done. And it looks so odd. And, like, I just feel like like, if I ask her, I feel like her reasoning behind it would be whack. If that makes sense. Like, I just feel like,
She got it because of the height. The ones you could tell that look
and
so
I
crazy,
think
and
because
it
of
don't go
around
with
the
them.
people she associate with herself with, like, trying to fit in.
Or even social media. So
Yeah.
social media.
Yeah.
It's like they probably, you know, I feel like maybe some women probably got insecure, you know what I mean? Like you said, from social media, they see so many other women that probably got it done, or to see how beautiful other shapes and women got. They feel like, you know, man, I want it too.
Yeah.
You know, and then they realize, like, you can make money off of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You can get a lot of likes, all of that. All I gotta do is just get my body done.
A lot of women
You know what I'm
feel
saying?
like that's what men like. They feel like, okay, I go get this done, I get that done. Oh, the men gonna flock to me.
Yeah.
But it's more than that. It's more than just a big ass and big titties. Like, who are you besides that? Like, what do you really have to offer?
Yeah.
And a lot of women who get that are insecure from the jump. And after they get there, they still be insecure because it's a mindset thing.
And they keep going too.
Yeah.
That's how you know you're really insecure.
Yeah.
Sometimes it even
It's to keep going for
Yeah,
sure. Like,
that
like
shit
Lil'
scary,
Kim,
though.
like, Jesus
Boy,
Christ.
that shit crazy, boy.
And now, like, it's like, okay, boom, you was a little insecure, you did all these change. Now everybody talking about you. Like, so how much did that really help your insecurity?
Yeah, bro, that shit crazy. That's like
I be thinking about the health issues after all that shit.
That too.
that's that having a that's that what they say they got to make an example out of one. Or somebody some you got to use.
I thought Michael Jackson was the one. Why you feel me? Like,
What?
Because his nose fell off. He ain't got nose surgery.
His nose fell off.
His nose.
the bleaching, all of that. Look, him did the same thing. Plastic surgery, bleaching.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just talking to somebody about that shit. They were saying that he had the little skin issue. I forgot the name of what he had, those bright spots.
I forgot what the name of this.
Yeah.
It ain't
Rises. I
it
don't
ain't
know.
alopecia.
Showing stuff out there.
It ain't that either.
Oh, you talking about dang, it was just in my head.
What up? Well, we was gonna fuck around and get off the topic anyway. Yeah, I already forgot what the fuck.
I ain't even finna be, cause I'm everybody thinking about it.
Oh no, I think I was listening to say. You say you forgot the topic was.
Yeah, what the topic was?
It was.
How do you feel about women getting their body
the
done?
Yeah.
Yeah, then we started talking about Michael Jackson. Then we started. Okay, I remember. Yeah, we here.
Yeah, but women getting their body done. I mean, like, yeah, just once again, I'm definitely more of like on the natural side.
Is that it?
Vilatago. Something like that.
A bit of like, yeah.
Feel like
all that.
But yeah, I definitely like prefer more the natural. I feel like we could just work harder, you know what I mean? And then like it's all about loving yourself, you know? Like how much do you really love yourself to know like what's gonna happen behind this in the long term? You know what I'm saying? Like I understand what you may want right now, but think about how more proud you'll probably be if you worked hard to get that body that you probably wanted, you know? I guess I look to probably just try to be more motivative or encouraging or something like that. But yeah, I mean, once again, teachers is their own.
Right.
So you can do whatever you want to do with that body, baby. But you know, but me, how I personally feel, you know,
people
I don't really care for it.
Like they want instant results.
Yeah.
I feel like when you hit that shit, when you hit one thing because you like, okay, I just want to knock this off and then I can just keep going, just working out on my own and shit.
Yeah.
You know, that's cool. You know, I fuck with that. But the consistency of going back and forth, because you're like, oh, because you see one thing, now you feel like this the souped up part of my body. Everything else look basic and regular. So it's like, damn, I need to do this. I need to do that. Yeah, that shit get crazy, man.
Well, so that was topic number 3, man. How do you guys feel about women getting their body done? Leave all them comments in the comment section down below. And up next, we got the bright side coming up for you guys. So you guys stay tuned and we'll be right back after this. All right, man. And we are back. And up next, we got the bright side coming up with members only.
All righty. What is the bright side of being in, it's kind of like a 2-part bright side. What is the bright side of being in an abusive relationship and your partner is rich? And what is the bright side of being very poor but with somebody that, you know, you're very happy with?
So we supposed to be trying to find bright sides to these non-bright side having questions?
Yeah, because it's a bright side to everything.
All right, let's try to make some up. The bright side,
because people live this shit
of having
as well.
An abusive partner,
and they're rich.
And they rich.
Now, what's your bright sides on that?
You could take all the money and dip on them.
Well, a lot of times you're not gonna do that. Especially
a lot of times they not gonna do that.
Well, a lot of times a woman.
Yeah. What can she take away from that situation? What can she learn from that situation? Like, so being with somebody who has money, but they beat on me. Damn.
Maybe she went through
they could be verbal,
to build her own business to not have to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she went through a year of it. She built her own business. She got a corporation. She ain't got to deal with it no more. Either way, go, it ain't no bright side, because the problem is these women don't leave.
That's because it's a bright side to it.
It ain't no bright side like that.
How?
The brightest thing is the diamond on their ring. Like,
okay, I mean,
that ain't bright to me.
And she taking care of.
Y'all talking about materials.
No, we're not.
That ain't it.
No, we talking about providing.
Nah, man.
What you mean? If you a woman to a rich man, you don't think you taking care of?
Finna beat on
no, not for me to
What you mean? That's when men do it the most, when they in power.
And that's the problem.
Like, poor niggas do it too. Like, regular people do it too. But rich niggas, they have more reason to do it too. Because they got more power.
Y'all picked the wrong 2 females for this question because it ain't happening.
Ain't nobody ain't happening. It's just all about perspective.
I know, but I'm telling you the way our mindset set up, we can't even find a path to the bright side right now.
Because you call me out my name, we got a problem. So let you want to put your hands on me or verbally abuse me, your money ain't finna keep me here.
Right.
I can make my own money.
That's what I'm finna say. Like,
I can go make my own money.
I'm gonna do what I need to do for me. You feel me? Like,
a lot of women are weak. And that's not their fault. They don't know their worth. So of course they're like, okay,
but I can't
live without this man. He taking care of me, taking care of my kids.
All women do not want to be taken care of. Not if we talking about.
It ain't about just give me. No, like
want-
That what
women want to be taken
thinking.
care
That
of
what
by
I'm thinking.
men.
You talking about but see to
No,
me,
not leeching or nothing like that.
no, okay. I'm saying her like to me, it's more so want to be taken care of emotionally, spiritually.
Oh,
like,
yes,
that.
yes.
Oh, so you'll deal with it. You'll stay in
The
the
broke one.
yeah, you'll stay with a broke boy
I
as
don't
long
wanna
as he
be-
treat you
But
right.
but didn't I?
Yeah, we all did. I don't want to be with a broke man, but I don't want to be with a rich man to put his hands on me. It's a balance.
Right.
We're gonna make this money together, and you're gonna keep your fucking hands to yourself.
And see, that's another problem with the whole broke thing, because it's like, I ain't talking about, bums and this, that, and the third, but as a man, it's like,
Okay, not broke, poor.
that's fine.
Difference.
Nah, cause trust me,
Broke
you
is
can have your money.
Poor is just
Yeah,
not having the money.
that's
all the
temporary.
money
It's
to
a
do what you
mindset.
need to do.
Nah, poor.
But
Regardless,
see,
too,
but
by the
listen,
way.
that's
I mean,
that's
it's some
exactly
niggas with
what
that,
I'm
just
saying
without
though.
resources.
That's what I'm saying though. No, poor is a mindset. Like, you can sit here and say it's people that don't have resources, but are you trying to find those resources? Like,
no
let's
excuses,
be
y'all.
real. Like, y'all know who I dated when I was taking care of everything. You feel me? This man
feel
got
good.
comfortable.
Don't feel good.
Oh, I don't
Didn't
know.
have to do nothing. Wanted to. You feel me? I'm telling him like I'm straight. You feel? Cause I was. But I'm sitting here like, you need to go do this, go do that, go look for a job. Wasn't trying.
Come on, y'all.
Comfortable, was not trying. That's the difference. Like, if I'm knowing you resourceful, I'm knowing you going here, you going out, you putting in applications. Like, even like if you really want it, you gonna tell me, babe, sit down with me, help me fill out some applications. We putting
That's
in
the difference.
applications. Like, that's the difference.
That's
but
the
you
difference.
and in the midst of that, like, mentally, emotionally, soulfully, I feel loved. I still feel, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Everything
Right.
else, we're going to get you there, especially with me being by your side. So that's not the problem.
Yep.
The problem is when we get you there, you still going to stick by me. Like, you feel me? Because people come up and then forget who got them now.
So the bright sides, as far as being with a rich person and they abusive,
Dang, we
And
got
being
all
with
way
a
off.
being
and being
with a poor person
Way off.
that's
that you happy with.
that you're happy with.
Y'all ain't
Now, yeah, I know. Now, as far as the now me being the optimistic one to look at on the bright side of this rich person that's being very abusive or whatnot. I mean, shit, nip it in the bud, man. Shit, I'm caked. I got the money. Like,
Yeah.
I'm taken care of.
Eat.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I can all that little stuff.
You must ain't got no other family.
No. I'm saying if I had to look at a bright side,
That's what it says.
that's
Bright
is
Come on.
I got the
That's
money.
the first thing I
the bright
said.
side.
And I got somewhere.
It's
to
all
stay,
about looking
you know?
at the sunlight in the worst situations.
But even though that's not the
Close
most
the blind.
important thing, you know what I'm saying? It's not the most important things, but that's just the beneficial part that you're getting out of that deal. You know what I'm saying? That's like when people blow up and they get rich. They had to do some shit they probably wouldn't do, but this money is what you get out of this deal. This fat ass mansion you stay in is what you get out of this deal. But now to the poor person in that situation, but you completely happy. That would kind of be, I guess, like every one of our lives. Not to say like we poor, but I'm saying like how we live regularly. It's people that got hella cake, hella money. They wish we had a regular life like us.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say if they was the ones in this situation, like they not in no abusive relationships, but what if the money abusing them? You know what I'm saying? They got so much, they spend it all, you know what I'm saying, because they don't really know, probably like what to do with it, or it's just too much to just deal with or something like that. Like, so what I'm saying is when you dealing with that poor person and you completely happy, it is something that's gonna be more better just in general, because ain't nobody trying to get their hands put on them, none of that. You don't deserve that shit, so you're gonna deal with it regardless. So, but like you said, Taco, you can help that person elevate. You can be more active into that poor person's life. You know what I'm saying? To help them, provide. Even they make you happy as hell. So if they make you happy, why wouldn't you be trying to motivate them to make them do better?
We
stuff?
both supposed to
So
be making cake.
that's the biggest bright side that you can get out of the poor person. At least I'm happy with the poor person, because you're not happy with that rich man. If you're getting abused and you know for a fact you don't want to be abused, you're not happy.
Yeah.
But you can find happiness with that money. That's it.
But that ain't even gonna last. Like, you know how many people out here that's rich that ain't happy, committing suicide.
Yeah.
Like, rich money ain't doing it to them, and then that just like It was a few years ago. It used to be this couple that was at the Sonic off of Spring Hill. Poor, broke, as you say. But they was together. They were married.
No, not broke, poor.
These people
those
were
two
broke.
different things.
That's what I'm telling you. These people broke. Basket. Like sleeping on the side of the road. But they were together. Happy as
That
could
sounds
be.
like homeless. Goddamn.
They were. That's my point.
Poor.
But they were together. They were happy. Like, the money ain't even matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, as it should.
A
At
lot
whatever
of,
level.
a lot of people are like that. You know, they got self respect for themselves, but it's a lot of people who don't really have that. I mean, you'll be amazed by how many people you probably walk past in a day who probably, you know, got the fattest smile on their face, all of that. They getting abused like a motherfucker, but hey, they hopping in that BMW or they getting in that G-Wagon, goddamn.
That's what I'm saying. They find the
Like,
bright
and
side.
they finding some type of bright
Which
side
is
in
And
it.
they ain't going no damn way.
Which is materials.
Yeah, I mean, it's like,
That's how
Either-
celebrities.
either-
That's how
either-
celebrities find
like
their happiness. Shit, imagine if celebrities didn't have the money to try to find some type of sanity. They probably just off themselves.
you go through a lot of trauma as a rich person, man. Not I ain't gonna say, matter of fact, I
Oh
take that back.
no, I think it just
Not as a
depends
rich
on
person,
how
but
you
it
got
depends
rich.
on how you got rich.
Yeah.
And what you doing, you know, while you're still rich, you know.
Yeah.
So, but just as far as what we see in the media, as far as with music industry and all of
think
that, we
that's
know a
what
lot
it
of people
is.
had like some sellouts. So,
I think that's what it is. Yeah,
You know
it's
what I'm
the music
saying?
industry.
so they didn't had like, you know, they probably deal with a lot of trauma. They probably did some shit really behind closed doors that they
It's the
can't even
acting
talk.
industry, too.
Yeah, acting
Come on
industry
now.
too.
Demi
All of it.
Lovato, like,
you know?
all these people, Jamie Lynn Spears, like, all these, I think, again, like, I ain't gonna say it's how they got put on, but I think it goes back to time and it's when they got put on. They may not have been ready then, and they were forced into it, and it just, you know, just like, oh, I'm getting money, and then down the line they realized they weren't happy, like they weren't ready for it. They
Well,
went
it
for
just
it
wasn't
too quick.
knowledgeable.
Cause you realize all the bullshit after you been so successful. You know what I'm saying? The money, yeah. They push the money in your face just to blind you. That's what you want.
Keep you comfortable.
Yeah, keep you comfortable. All that shit, man. You ain't noticing none of
You
the shit
sound
that we
so
even doing it. So as soon as that shit happen, and you realize that it's time to go have a conversation with that person. Oh man, it's too. Man, look at this. You see your name down here on this paper. What you talking about? Like you should have read it.
Stability.
You know what I'm saying? Shit like
Oh,
that.
God, that's why I
So it's
read
like
it.
after you've been jammed up in that situation, but you getting this check each and every week, what type of bright side are you finna get out of this? You know what? They finna give me all this money. Fuck it. I'm finna just, enjoy my life the best way I possibly can.
Yeah,
with
you're
these
gonna be unhappy,
3
but
million.
you
Yeah,
still
you
gonna
be
go to the
unhappy.
mall. You still
Yeah.
gonna shop online.
Because you're
still
gonna try to
do this,
find a
do
way
that.
to suppress that stress. You got to find a bright
For
side.
sure, you got to every situation. But yeah, my take on that, man. The abusive shit. Yeah, of course. Money don't mean shit if I was in an abusive relationship. But yeah, if I had to look on the bright side, of course, yeah, it's the fact that it's the money. I would have to put energy into somewhere else where I can find happiness at, to try to balance with this bullshit that I'm going through in an abusive relationship. But I'm straight though.
Yeah.
I'm caked up. I gotta just find happiness somewhere else. But being poor, yeah, I could definitely being poor on the bright side, yeah, is that I'm happy. Cause I mean, shit, before I even got put on to being an adjuster, I was working for Waffle House and I was okay. Not to say that I was poor, but I was okay with being broke. I was okay with being broke cause shit, I was like, man, I guess cause I wasn't aware of the money that I could make. So I was okay with working at Waffle House. I was okay with paying the bills with Waffle House money until my cousin just came and was like, hey, you can make this money right here. I'm like, damn, I can make that much? Shit, point me in the right direction. Shit, all that nigga just say, hey, just go to this, do your modules, whatever. I did that shit. Nigga ain't had to tell me nothing else because I wanted to make that much money because I knew that I could make that much money now. But at Waffle House, I was like, damn, $8, shit, I can make up to $9, $10, shit, up to $15. That ain't shit. You feel me? But yeah, I was, and I was still happy. So if I was with somebody poor, I feel like I would be even more happier because I was even happy just to work a job. Waffle House was like my real official legit job other than working fixing cell phones. So yeah, Waffle House, I was happy as fuck. I was proud to just work and make money, make an honest living.
Yeah.
So if I had a love life, I have even more of a balance then. So, but yes, I definitely want to fuck with the rich shit in the abusive relationship because nobody wants to be in the abuse regardless of how much money it is.
Right.
It's like, shit, I'd rather not have it if I can't have it and enjoy it for real.
True.
With somebody
If
that I
getting
love that's
abused,
going to treat
I
me
know I
right.
ain't going to jail because I'm in jail at this point.
Yeah, so yeah. But yeah, man.
Definitely some real shit going behind that.
No God.
But
Yeah.
and that was the bright side for you guys, man. So how would you guys look on the bright side of being with a rich person but in an abusive relationship, or being with the poor person and you're in a happy relationship? Leave all of them comments in the comment section down below. And man, oh man, I can once again say that was another episode of the So Soft With It podcast.
For sure.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And then we're going to be here each and every Friday at South With It ENT. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And also, be sure to hit that bell so you get a notification each time we go up.
This is the one and only Member Zone.
And this is your boy Breaking News.
And this is So Soft With It
podcast.